All right, this is a 1993 Winnebago Brave 27RC. It's 27 feet long. It needs new wiper blades. I'm going to buy new wiper blades on Amazon. If I have a problem doing that, I will post that. But it does need new wiper blades. It's drivable. It drives pretty good. When you get to 50 miles per hour, there's a little shake in the front end like it's out of alignment, but when you get to about 55, it smooths right back out. So it only shakes at about 50 to 55 and then it smooths right back out. The tires are okay. The rear tire, the right rear, definitely needs to be replaced, and that needs to be replaced soon. The other ones, you probably have another year or two of life out of it. This awning right here, I've never really used it, so I'm pretty sure it's in rough shape. It looks like the original. When you come down the side here, it's in overall good shape because it's faded, got some oxidation, and it probably needs to be cleaned, waxed. It would probably shine up a little bit. The decals really could use to be replaced if you were real picky about it. Right here you have a little tiny bit of delamination, but not a lot. And let's see, right on down. The generator is right here. The generator only has about, it's an own-end generator. It has about 500 hours on it. It's propane. However, it does not work. It used to work, but for some reason now it'll try to start, but it will never stay running. And I've tried it over and over, so I never had it looked at. So the own-end generator will not stay running. There's the back of the camper in Virginia. You don't have to pay for new tags every year if you have antiques. So I use antiques on it. I took this awning off because it was broken and it would hang open. So I just wanted to remove the whole thing. We never used it anyway. The main awning is about 4 years old. It's in good shape, so no problem with that. That all works fine. So you got your main awning. You just don't have the two other awnings to use. I do have the hardware for this awning, and it's inside the camper. Little things like this is broke. This is all over the camper. Little things like that. That's another storage bin. There's one on the other side. This light, this 110 socket is a little bit loose. Your gas, propane gas is right there. Small little things. This is cracked. But overall, the outside has never been hit. There's never been any leaks in it. It just needs a good cleaning, a good wax, and it should be all right. This is a little door seal loose right there. Sometimes this door right here would get stuck in that position. You just move it right back. It works fine. So let's get to the inside. Okay. It's 27 feet. The cab AC does not work. The leveling jacks work. The reason I say the cab AC does not work is because without the generator, like right now it's cool in here. I got the AC running on low and it's nice and cool. It's a hot day. But without the generator being functional, you're not going to have AC at all when you drive this thing. That's the main hold up right now, whole drawback right now in this camper. You can camp with it, you're nice and comfortable, but driving you'll be a little bit uncomfortable until you fix the generator. I would fix that before I fix the cab AC because the cab AC never fixed it, never cooled it very well. I'm going to go around this camper, let you look at everything. The bed folds down. The couch folds down into a bed. These driver and the passenger seats are very comfortable and they rotate. So when you're there, you can rotate those chairs and you can watch TV. It's very comfortable. You have a small chair there. The TV that's right above the driver and passenger seat there, we never used. It's an old TV. I'm not even sure if it works. The dinette folds down. There's a 32-inch TV with a DVD player right there. And let's move forward here. Air conditioning inside works good. This is a 30 amp service on this. So most campsites would have that, either a 50 or 30 amp. You need a 30 amp. Microwave works, stove works, water works. Hot water tank. Hot water tank is cracked. I cut the hot water off so that it wouldn't leak anywhere. This was a while back. It's about, if you do it yourself, you can replace the hot water. You can replace it with a tankless hot water heater, and it's about $400 if you do it yourself. The refrigerator is ice cold. However, it does not switch from electric to propane like it is supposed to. I've never had it looked at. What we always did was just used it just the way it was, and we cut it off when we left because it wouldn't go to propane, and that way we wouldn't hear it beeping. and it stayed cold for hours because these refrigerators seal very well. So you got I think it's a double bed back here. You have a sink right here, and you have your bathroom and a shower right there. So right now you will not have hot water, but until you replace that hot water heater. And let's see, I've got the original owner's manual. I got a diesel repair manual. This is a diesel. I probably should have included that. The diesel engine runs great. If you're familiar with diesels, they're louder. This is a front engine diesel, so it is a little louder than a gas engine. However, you do get a lot more life out of a diesel engine than a gas, from what I understand. This is just some work that I had done. I had the brakes inspected. It was 4 years ago, but I've only put 2,000 miles on it since then. So I had the brakes replaced. No, I didn't have the brakes replaced. He checked the brakes and said they were fine. But he did replace the rear seals. It was like $1,300 between the rear seals, replacing the transmission fluid, changing the oil, and doing a bunch of other stuff. It ended up being like $1,300. The main thing is the rear seals have been replaced. The brakes were good on this. So just email me if you have any questions, and good luck bidding. I'm gonna rotate through the whole camper. There's little things throughout here and there, but overall this camper is in really good shape because it's dry. It's never gotten wet inside. I'm going to show one more thing after I finish this rotation, but it's always been dry, so you don't have, once moisture gets in something and mold builds up, it's just hard to get that smell out. This does not have that. It's nice and clean smelling. He replaced this awning, the owner before me, and he did a really good job. The one thing he didn't do, and it's no big deal, like little spots like this, the old awning is kind of hanging down. It's dry, it's not wet, but you can't see it. But that's just something I just wanted to point out. Most of the time, I think he did it pretty good. Yeah, most of the spots he did it pretty good. So email me any questions, and good luck bidding.